Hello everybody, it's Rhonda. Welcome to my channel. I am here with a flip through of my journal. I did not do a whole lot because I had a busy week. But this right here is from last Monday. That was my last day off our little fall break. And I decided to put on my new little sweater that I purchased from the beach. Um, Me, my daughter, and my granddaughter were going to spend a day together because she was off also. So I put on my little sweater, and I don't know if you can really tell, but there is it's gold, kind of burnt orange color. But I found this little sweater uh piece that was in my stash, and I remembered who it came from because I thought it was the cutest little sweater. But her name is Barbara, and she's Miss Babsy Barnes on Instagram. And she sent me probably about five little sweater, and they're kind of like cardstock, but I thought this one went so good with this page, and the little leaves and sweater weather pieces are from the little Echo Park paper collection. Over here is my little fall display, and it's like at the end of my driveway. So I added that picture and just different little bits and pieces that were laying around. Um, Up here it says, welcome to our pumpkin patch. Well, welcome to our patch, but um, I just found different little pieces of pumpkin paper, labels. So I think this little page was pretty cute. And this is really the only full page. Over here is a picture of my daughter and my granddaughter. I didn't want to show it because they really don't like me to show their pictures, but we went to the new Target, the new Lowe's Foods, and next week Costco will open in our town, and this is only like 15 minutes from me, so I am excited about that. Um, so I may be going there this upcoming week. But a picture is behind there in the little bull's eye. But we went to, again, the new Target shopping center. And here is journaling. And then I picked up this pumpkin spice tea from that Target. And I also picked up some pumpkin spice cocoa mix. But this right here, it was so good, and it eases tension and promotes relaxation, and I really couldn't tell, but it was good. And then I think that's really all. This page here is just different little pieces that I put in. And again, I have said I do not do a lot of Halloween, but I have so many little Halloween bits and pieces. But if it's cute Halloween, it's all right. But this is just washi tape, and these right here are from Pappy Pippi's shop, and this is just a little cluster I made, and this little bootiful was a little piece that I found in my little Halloween stash. And over here, this page, this came from Paper Pippy's shop, and it was Halloween party treats. So what I did is just kind of decorated around the page, And then over here, just put some little bits and pieces that kind of went along with this. And this right here is a Diana Markham stamp. So it's just on some orange paper, and it's been in my stash for a while. So I used that. And then this page here that I have been working on, um, the last time I think this was the only thing up there, but I added some little rub-ons, and I really like these. I can't find the pack, but they came from the Dollar Tree, and they are matte, so they blended real well on this glittered up paper. So this was really going to be my little Halloween page whenever I did it, but I just went ahead and put everything on here. I made this little clip, just some little tiny beads. This is just a piece of paper with trick or treat on it, and I just put it on some cardstock, added a few little bug pins, and then these little jingle bells are, I've had these forever, but they were from the metal gallery, and I think they were orange, there was turquoise, green. So I had this orange and yellow left, so I decided just to make a little clip here. And then over here is just a piece of graphic 45 paper that I had in my stash. It was just a piece, but it's from 2013. So this would be a page I'll decorate. And then I think that's it. Right here is just some pieces of scrapbook paper. So that is it for right now. And I did end up putting some more things on the front. So I think my cover is also finished. And then this is the side. So that is my little flip through of my little journal. So next week, what I am going to be doing, I am trying to just get rid of different little bits and pieces. And what I want to do is go ahead and use what I like, and then, just continue to try to get rid of little extra things. But this right here was a junk journal, and the cover that was on here, I really didn't like it, but what I did, I tore it off. This is just like a composition book, and as you can see, I tore the back off, just peeled that top layer of paper, and I just collaged the front. And I think I flipped through this before, but it is very old. So what I plan on doing is just going back through and just collaging over until I fill up a page. And this is from an old children's book, but this is going to be just different pieces, bits and pieces laying around. And I'm just going to try to fill it up. And this is just candy wrappers. So there are a few, well, a good bit of pages left, but I have so many of these that I have started over the years, so I'm going to be working in that, and then I'll show you some more of them that I will be just collaging and filling up. So that's it for today. It is actually Sunday night, and I have been trying to get a little video up, but Friday I was at church. We had a women's conference. Um, Saturday I was at a church that did a luncheon for caregivers, and I was invited to that. And then Sunday, during our regular service, I did a presentation for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And then after service, um, we had another program that I had to go to, and it was kind of like out of town, but I did that. And then when I got back to town, we did a balloon release for my nephew that passed away in June. So it's been a busy weekend for me. But I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank everybody who supports the channel, that leave the sweet comments. And I want you to know that I really do appreciate you all. So have a great rest of your Sunday. And I probably won't post this video until tomorrow. But have a great rest of your evening and the rest of your week.